Okay. Okay. All right.
Action!
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Chicago Reacts to Movies and TV. My name is Lauren, and today I am going to be reacting to Cyberpunk Edge Runners Episode 2. Before we get started in that, though, thank you so much for joining us once again. If you have never joined us before, go back and watch the first episode first with me, and then you can come back and watch this one. And if you are returning, welcome. You make sure that you do check out the other videos on our channel. We have new content all the time. We also have a Patreon, so if you want to put forth a couple bucks a month, you can get these videos early. You can get them unedited, and you can participate in polls and lots of other, and deciding what we're gonna watch and all sorts of fun stuff like that. Just a thought, if you can't afford it right now, that is totally fine. We understand. We just appreciate you being here. Just, you know, like, comment, subscribe, share, all of that jazz. We love to see you every single day on Chicago Reacts. So, like I said, we're going to be reacting to Cyberpunk Edge Runners Episode 2 today. The first episode, I think, did a pretty good job with world building. I'm still getting a little bit of the hang of some of the slang that they're using. There's still a few characters who I'm a little bit confused about, but I think that's because we haven't seen them actively on screen yet, and I've just seen them in phone calls, so I'm sort of still trying to get the hang of how people sound. And some of them sound kind of similar, but they're having very different conversations. Also, I wasn't expecting the first episode to come right out of the gate and punch me in the heart. So that was foolish of me, but it did. Right in the feels. So this episode, we're going to hope that David gets some comeuppance on that Katsuo jerk. I want to see his blue hair just wrecked, like wig snatched. I want to see him get wrecked. So without further ado, let us watch Cyberpunk Edge Runners Episode 2. Let's go.
I'll chip you up. But when you come back crying to yank it out, cause it's scorching your brain. This Andy is mine.
That's weird. I kind of love that, though. Like, that back alley doctor, he's got, like, I guess double amputee or something, but then he's got, like, all of those just, like, lots of different types of arms to choose from whenever he wants, depending what he's gonna do. That's boss. I mean, he's gross, but that's a boss move.
You gonks, Martinez, we're at school. The cameras, have you lost?
He does not care. It's so weird. Why does he have to, like, do it first before actually... Okay. So I was wondering early in the first episode how the guy was attacking the police officers, how he got shot so many times and it didn't seem to, like, even bug him. Now I'm still a little confused about that, actually, but I'm like, is he just have super speed and he's just moving around, or does the implant just literally make his, like, he's just impenetrable? Yes, get him. they were like getting off on it the first time, and now let's like sneak away like little rats. Excellent, good job. All right, so this thing gives him like some kind of super speed. That's really cool.
What'd you do? The hell kind of implant is that? You broke my nose, you asshole.
You made me bleed my own blood. Did you know who my father is? Oh my gosh, he just Draco Malfoy this fool. My father will hear about this. You made me bleed my own blood. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh, what a pathetic loser. That's really awful that he's wearing his mom's, like, is that his mom's blood-covered jacket? Oh, wow. Okay. The super speed thing's wild.
This student displays no apparent side effects stemming from the implant. I believe his tolerance for cybernetics could, in fact, make him a prime candidate to test the product.
Okay. All right. Also, excellent. I am getting some backstory on the guy at the beginning who had the cyber psychosis or whatever, then was killing all the cops for reasons unknown. But, ooh, that's cool. Okay, I love that. Well, that'll be hilarious, though, if they, like, recruit David to work for them, and then it's like, hey, Catswell, I work for your dad now. He saw me beat you up and gave me a promotion, baby! That's funny. There's her again. Don't think so, baby.
And I'll pay the second the job's done. I think that's fair.
That's probably
All right,
fair.
sounds fine.
Yeah,
a deal.
that's probably as good as it's gonna get.
I'm Lucy, Kay.
Okay, just don't be so obvious.
Got it, go. And the two brain dance glazed.
Come on, a challenge, please.
Don't toss them around, you non-
Big fish, big loot coming up.
And he's not being suspicious at all. Running around the plane like a weirdo.
A different line, maybe?
Oh.
Someone's probably tipped the pigs off by now. More we hop around, less chance.
Good night.
Hasn't taken any precautions since the implant was installed. Hey, this guy insured?
Haven't got a clue. But sure doesn't look like he would be.
Okay, so I'm guessing the normal thing with an implant is that you have to take certain immunosuppressant pills to make sure, it doesn't, kill you. And he didn't know that. Okay. All right. I do like her eyes. Like, her design is really cool. I'm curious to see how this particular partnership goes along, because he keeps seeing her. So I assume that she's going to be a main character.
This kid got an implant on him that'll fetch at least a couple K. So just sit back and relax and...
Sorry, David. Looks like we gotta change our plans. You're back to 20.
That's fair. If she's going to save his life. I like her, though. I think David and I both just fell a little bit in love.
Blockers, you care to explain?
Didn't really see the need.
Saw it wrong then. Sell him the meds.
Shit off this shelf ain't gonna cut it.
It does seem like... why are you surprised that this guy who has done nothing but try and fleece you the entire time every single time you talk to him is going to charge you for the thing that he didn't sell you in the first... Like, of course he's going to charge you. Duh. This guy has no goodwill.
You saying a single implant could make me a cyber psycho? Is that even possible? Never heard of that happening before.
Well, Davey, guess you just heard it from me, didn't you?
So I guess it's sort of also like, I feel like I've made a repo reference on this channel before, but it seems like that a little bit. Like, you get the Zydrate and all of that, and then it just sort of keeps, it hooks you in. Or like how in today, people say that like tattoos are addictive. And you get one and now you're gonna need to get more, like that. So it seems sort of like that. Like, if you get one cyber implant, you're more likely to get more, which does make sense. But then the more you have, I guess, maybe like the electronics and the cyber implants like mess with the electronics in your brain and that turns you nuts. That would be interesting. But I still wonder if like the guy who had this implant at first, like, did he have a bunch of implants and then get this one and this is the one that turned him nuts? Or did he just use it too much and then it turned him nuts? Because it did seem like Katsuo's dad was surprised that this kid was able to use it at all. So, okay. This is interesting. Lots to think about. Is he going to get kidnapped by that corporation
Come on.
thing?
Knew you'd want to.
It's not work related.
Huh?
Oh, that was a cool transition.
Right here.
Cheers.
He doesn't drink. I bet he doesn't drink.
Oh boy. Seriously? So it is your first time drinking.
Aw.
Kind of gonk poster.
Oh.
Got a problem?
Backstory.
No problem. Just always whacked me out.
Anyone get like a Fallout reference from that? Or a BioShock reference? Like, it almost feels like BioShock, but in space. Like, right? Or am I crazy? It just has like either a Fallout or a BioShock feel, sort of like a mix of both, maybe. Also, boy is not reading the room. Girl went still. She has not been still the entire time we've seen her, and now she's not moving.
Was kind of her dream, all that Sokka stuff. Our dream, I guess. Or whatever.
It's not your dream, though, is it? You called it a prison camp. To me, this city's a whole lot worse.
The city sucks. That's fun. It's like sharing headphones, but you're sharing implant things.
Dial it back up?
No way, this is totally preem.
That's cool.
You look ridiculous.
Aw, I'm glad he's a friend. Oh, that's precious. I love it. They're such dorks. Ah, I adore that.
Tough deal, but that implant you chipped is all mine. I'm taking it back now.
Okay, never mind. Ugh. I was like so like happy that they were friends and things were going so well, and turns out she's gonna sell him out. I think she's selling him out, which is just really frustrating. Ugh. Okay, like, is she selling him out or is this a test? Like, cause I think that she still feels like she could get more with him than not with him. Plus, I like her. And I don't want her to be super shady. I want her to, like, help him out. Like, bring him into her world. I want it to be cool. I want them all to be chill. I hope that she's not just like, she didn't just save him in order to be able to sell the thing for herself so she can leave and go to whatever prison camp thing that he was talking about. Anyway, that got really cute for a little while there, and I hope that I will just keep the cuteness. I will keep the cuteness in my mind. Just the wholesomeness of their little moon date. It was adorable. And again, I am curious to see how the plot line with the big company comes into play, because they're gonna be the bad guys, right? Like, ultimately that company is gonna be they're gonna be doing something really ethically shady, and like they want him, because they seemed like they wanted him to be sort of like a guinea pig. They wanted him to try out some certain implants, it looks like. So I think they're trying to make something kind of shady, and they want him as their guinea pig because, you know, he's got no one to miss him. So hopefully this is the beginning of something that he does have people who will miss him. Like, I want them to be cool. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know what to expect from this. I am very excited to see what happens next. Because again, like it's gorgeous. It's absolutely beautiful. And I think, again, I'm getting a little bit more of a hang of the world itself. And I want to see more of these implants. I want to see what more of them can do. Because of like his gave him super speed, and the other one, he's like downloading stuff from like the Matrix in order to, you know, get kung fu powers. I'm curious to see if there's, you know, implants that give you wings, or like, you know, there's probably laser eyes, you know, just like all the X-Men. You'll have all the powers of the X-Men with these implants. I think it would be interesting. So I'm curious to see as the world grows. I'm curious to see how some of these plot threads end up, and I want wholesomeness between David and the girl whose name I have forgotten. I don't remember her name. It was something normal. I don't remember. I'll figure it out. I'll figure out what her name is again soon, and then I will see you guys next time. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this and our other channels. Make sure you comment. Comment with me. Like, figure out. Tell me where I'm going nuts. If like what I'm super off base on. If there's anything that, you know, thinks that sounds correct. let me know about that too. I don't like just to know about the things I'm wrong about, although I do like to be to know where I've made foolish errors. So I will see you all in the next video. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And once again, thank you to our Patreons. We have you set here.